feel like an addendum is necessary. In a previous video, I said I would never invest my money into I don't know, some trafficking, child trafficking, drug cartel, whatever, because, all the stock tickers, companies, it's all the same shit. Tell me a financial institution that has not previously been convicted, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Deutsche, I don't care, you name it. Which one of the major financial institutions, JP Morgan, has not been convicted or paid millions and millions and millions of dollars in settlement fees for doing business with the cartels? Just name one. So I invested in NSAV in, I don't remember the year, but I think I cashed out and bought a property around 2021. It was a micro stock. I was doing OTC stocks at the time. Uh, and yeah, cryptocurrency all tied to the same terrible shit. So I stopped doing it. Um, I did buy a property in Ashford, Connecticut. And at the time, and for the last 11 years, I've been trying to expose targeting, organized stalking, and electromagnetic frequency weapons. And I was sending 100 emails to the state of Connecticut and FBI. There's an email string with like a bunch of fake and gay authority figures on there who are probably trafficking children. Um, and they decided to prosecute me, right? Because I said, if you want to come take, I just had land, I didn't have a house or anything, but I didn't pay the property taxes like immediately. So they sent the notice saying, we're going to take your property, or we can claim your property if you don't pay the taxes. It's like a couple $100 or something. Um, but I responded something saying like, if you try to take my property, before energy weapons are investigated, because I've been reporting this for years, right? And they want to come after me for not paying taxes, but nobody's investigating what I'm reporting. So I said something I shouldn't have said. I made a threatening remark to a bunch of officials on email and writing, and they didn't like that. So they prosecuted me, right? Instead of investigating what we all know they should be investigating, which is the abuse of all humans on the planet, and whatever the fuck they're doing with our frequencies. So yeah, not smart on my part. That didn't go anywhere, right? Because obviously, I'm not going to do anything violent to anyone else or to myself. I'm 44 years old. I have an immaculate track record in that regard. Have I gotten into some scuffles in my life as a kid? Yeah. I mean, what guy hasn't? What the fuck are we talking about? But can anyone look at me and say that I'm a threat? No. Well, not legally anyway. Andrew Holding, I'm coming, buddy. Don't worry. Don't you worry. But nobody can look at me and say that I'm these things. But I still said something that I shouldn't have said in writing. And so, I had to show up to court for that. And ultimately, it went nowhere and got thrown out. I don't have anything on my record. But guess what also went nowhere, right? Nobody investigated all these things that should be investigated, right? And so, yeah, I don't know. Now I've kind of lost my train of thought. The stocks, right? So yeah, that was the addendum, right? I did invest in the early 2020s, probably before that though. I probably held it like going back to 2017, 18, I would imagine. I don't know. Anyway, uh I won't do it again. Knowing what I know now, I can't in good conscience invest in anything. It's hard enough to even, I'm a painter. I paint houses. Like, I try to remove myself as much as I can from the corporate world and business and things like that. But if I'm being real and I'm working for money, it's a problem, right? So I don't have the solution other than I think we all need to get back to the farms and support each other and work with each other instead of supporting the beast. Because the longer we perpetuate this program and go along with their prescription, it just gets worse and worse for us. So, I don't know. Don't listen to me. Do your research or whatever.